Located in the Silicon Valley of India, is a company catering to the BFSI sector.
Modefin is the purpose-built software company.
Hardcore technology company.
Helping the organizations, in our case it's the banks and financial institutions, to meet the sustainable development goals.
Which believes on enabling infinite banking possibilities for the bank to serve their customers.
We always look at the problems which is traditionally faced and we see how do we fit this with the technology.
It all started in Bahrain when Amar and his team spotted something really big. A doorway to new possibilities.
Bahrain is considered as the financial hub of Middle East.
Bahrain was having more number of financial, companies, or the companies who are working in the financial sector,
than any other organized business like IT companies or hotels or etc.
So what we saw during those time is
They had a core banking, they had ATMs,
most of these financial sectors, they want to go on a transformation.
So that is where we came up to the banks and we told them that
There are a lot of technologies on the mobile side which were emerging.
we are going to give you a digital banking platform.
From the delivery channels perspective,
Not only mobile handsets, so we will present you the omni-channel presence for you.
very good solution offering which will solve a lot of problems for this financial institute.
Your customer experience becomes very smooth and very organized.
So there he started by doing what he had been longing to do.
I want to be my own boss, or I want to be CEO of my own company.
He was the CEO with no office, no staff, and absolutely
No knowledge on running our own business.
Overcoming all odds, the team finally came up with a product.
So we started with the USSD banking. So that was not in the market.
That time there was no internet on the mobiles or no smartphones.
people loved the idea of using their mobile for the banking needs.
So it was an instant hit and a lot of people loved it.
It was a breakthrough.
But to the rest of the world, this product was not so new.
So in Bahrain, they showcased the SMS banking, the USSD banking. The USSD had security challenges, but we were not as impressed because what we wanted was an app. Amar told us that he could actually be able to deliver. So I think they proved themselves.
Around the same time, a revolution, the Arab Spring movement, rattling the entire socio-economic landscape in the region.
Okay, so in 2011 we came back to India.
I could not be able to understand what was happening.
Taking businesses down and sparing none.
Amar came through and told me, I think we've had a organization problem.
So we had to build from the scratch, and our offices are not as lavish as what we are today.
Amar must have been a very good guy in hiding his deep resentment with what was happening. Because it didn't come out initially from that he was really hurting.
Started with a very small space, not more than 10 by 10.
It was in a regular house which is converted to an office.
Nobody wanted to be with us.
That's not the office space which usually IT guys used to work with, right?
Whether this company will really survive or will really grow like.
We were a young team, around 4 to 5 people.
Those who got recruited by me, they are still with us.
I'm working in Modefin from past 8 years, 4 months.
Now I have completed 9 years.
So almost 8+ years.
From last 7+ years.
It's almost been 8 years.
I would say most of them built their careers with our company.
We are proud to see the growth and what we are today in the market after 10 years.
Today we are in our own infrastructure which has a capacity of around 150 people.
Each floor is planned and designed aesthetically.
Then to now. The company has come a long way. An incredible journey per se. What a ride it has been for them.
We are not only in India, we also have office and employees in Kenya, in Singapore, in Dubai,
Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, South Sudan,
and a few other locations. So we are a true, as we speak, is a multinational organization which is headquartered in India.
From USSD when we started in the beginning, now we have all the delivery channels.
SDK, Android application, iOS application. Then we have built an internet banking solution for account opening, merchant payments, agency banking, mobile wallet, micro saving, micro lending. And these same channels can be replicated for the SME and corporate customer. We have the entire portfolio of merchant payments on merchant ID based solution, be it QR code based, be it NFC based, or be it a card based.
You can today install an app, swipe the card or tap it for NFC, or even you can print and you can onboard a customer.
We are also doing a lot of keyboard banking solution, Facebook banking, WhatsApp banking, social media banking.
You might be in any of the chats, the chat keyboard itself will become your banking window.
Our entire platform is built like a Lego blocks, wherein we have built small modules which can be clubbed and make a bigger product or a bigger module.
Today if you tell this is the core banking system, we just ask them which is the version, so that the template is readily available,
which has become a standard product, and even the competitors are not able to achieve.
The products are purely made in India by the Indian employees or Indian brains, I would say.
They really took time to understand what we were looking for. And they did not have a very rigid position around what it is they offer, right? They were not trying to sell us a product. They were really trying to understand what we wanted to do and see what solutions they had that could then address our needs.
If you look at it, last 10 years, we achieved 60 plus customers across the globe.
Most of the countries where we got an opportunity to work, or the customers, they are the biggest bank of those countries.
It's all about creating some impact, it's for the bank itself, it's for the end customers of the bank,
Let's go to Kenya, where there are around 36 banks, and out of which 14 banks are working with Modefin.
Equity Bank is having around 7 to 7.5 million customers on the digital platform, on our platform.
A Bank of Bhutan and T-Bank in Bhutan, where I think 70% of the customers of the country or the population of the country is using those applications.
And also, I was told that His Majesty the King also uses that application. So our idea is that so using our digital channels and digital platforms, banks can engage with their customers on infinite possible ways. So today we position ourselves as a digital banking partner for any banks.
We all get an idea, and it's always nice to brainstorm and get the ideas.
With any project, the delivery usually struggles when there is a scope creep.
All they will tell is this is the document what we have. They give you the doc or PDF, and they will ask you to develop the code.
Client education is much needed, because client won't be aware of your product.
So to do this right, what we needed was a team.
We had to make them understand how to interact with the customers, how do they deliver project effectively.
We had to go and deploy the application onto the client premises. So nobody had the experience of facing clients.
Educating them and bringing all the vendors together and delivering the project was a nightmare.
Under each and every challenge, there could be an opportunity. So
we had a beautiful team who are dedicated, and we ensured that if this way is not working, they used to try in another way.
It is that maturity which we want to bring into our employees.
To work with Modefin, we had to be ready to push our limits.
Working here, we have to love the challenge.
It is challenging, it is demanding, but it is satisfying.
Modefin, in one line, I would say it's a place of opportunity.
Stands out is the employee culture.
The uniqueness of the work culture here is that it is both serious and fun at the same time.
We have tried to be an open door policy. So irrespective of at what position you are working at Modefin,
you have visibility from top down.
The management is kind of really approachable, so you can approach them at any time.
Anybody could be going and talking to Amar, Amit, anybody for that matter.
They can present their ideas. We are open for any ideas, fresh ideas, which is good for employees.
We are always listening to what our employees are saying.
We want to make sure that they also carry the same image, they also carry the same message what we want to or what we carry as a leadership team.
Any employee who joins this company, they should feel that their life is being transformed.
We love to be with the team, to be part of them, and when we are there, they also get that strength.
Collaboration is something which is the thing which is getting us out of trouble.
Yes, that's always needed, right?
After 10 years of a successful journey with acquiring 60 plus customers across the globe, we were thinking about what we can do.
We want to ensure that whatever the solution that is present in a bank, right, they should be able to open it and expose it to the vendors.
With our innovative and energetic team, so we are trying to launch some of the new things.
So what we are doing is we are bringing in the artificial intelligence and machine learning process,
which can mine the data, which can read the data, which can predict the intelligence.
Banks by themselves can onboard different banks or vendors or any other players in the region, and they can start consuming the services.
The last year we have closed a business of around $10 million, and this next couple of years we are targeting to reach $100 million mark.
So if we need to reach 100 million by 2025, that means every year our growth has to be 100%, which is very ambitious.
The journey further will not be easy.
We are in that stage where there is no more relaxing.
It might bring back the nightmares again.
However, the roadmap looks interesting and also competitive for us.
The product stacks are updated. There's new and more innovative solutions which are coming into market.
Money is the byproduct of our work, so we give the priority for the work.
We are ready for the future and we will overcome all the challenges.
We are ready to take the responsibilities.
It's the right time for doing this kind of business. I think the opportunities are there.
We are a living testimony of the value that the Modefin platform can deliver.
There's a lot of still virgin markets that require this kind of technology.
Look, Modefin can do this, I think, and they have what it takes.
So I'm not surprised that that target is set, and wish them all the best, because I strongly believe they can actually achieve.
For a robust team like this, what is impossible?
We together will do it.
We.
1, 2, 3.